Welcome to Study Loop.
This is the answer to Chapter 24, problem number 45 from the Smith Organic Chemistry textbook. And this problem talks about beta vetivone. So we're asked what Michael acceptor is needed for the conjugate addition. And then we're also asked to draw a stepwise mechanism for the aldol reaction. That is the second step in this synthesis. So this is molecule A. I suppose I should label it. And so we're asked in part A of this problem. So let me label that as well. We're asked in part A what Michael acceptor is needed to make the starting material for the aldol reaction. That Michael acceptor is going to look like this. And so remember, a Michael acceptor is going to be an alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. That will be like that. When we do the Michael reaction between this molecule that I just drew and molecule A, we do get this starting material that we need for the aldol step of this synthesis. So next we're asked to draw a stepwise mechanism for that aldol step. And so that is going to look like this. So the first thing that's going to happen is we have some hydroxide ion here. And I just drew a couple structures ahead of time just to try to cut down on the time here. So that hydroxide ion is going to grab an alpha proton from the starting material. And so that is going to get us to this enolate. And then the enolate is going to attack the other carbonyl in this molecule and do the aldol. Okay, and so that second step there is going to be the one that forms our new six-membered ring. So bear with me while I draw this. That is terrible looking. Let's try that again. Better. Okay, so nothing over here on the left side has changed. And now on the right, what we have is this newly formed six-membered ring. And so our methyl group will be here. Let me move this down. There we go. So the remainder of that ketone will be there. Okay. So 3 lone pairs and a negative charge here. Okay. And so the next thing that will happen here is going to be protonation. So that will happen like this. Grab this proton. Okay. The next thing that needs to happen is going to be the formation of that alkene. And so that will occur like this. So more hydroxide ion. Move all this down if I can. Perfect. All right. So more hydroxide ion here will come and grab this proton. And these electrons will go here. So we're going to have a carb anion. Okay. So we have a lone pair and a negative charge now on this carbon. And the last thing that's going to happen is these electrons are going to go here, form that double bond, and this OH will take off. And so that is going to be our last step. This gets us to our final product. Okay. Yeah, and so there we go. There's the final product, Vetivone or beta Vetivone. Again, here's the stepwise mechanism for the intramolecular aldol that forms the new six-membered ring. And then here on page 1, written in green, is the Michael acceptor that we need to get from starting material A to the intermediate that's used for the aldol reaction. And that is the answer to chapter 24, problem number 45.